Falcons stay atop the NFC South, and they got a chance to provide a little bit of distance with a victory at home this weekend against the Buccaneers.
You got 3 division games left, man. You got this one coming up. It's a big one.
Whenever Katie dropped it. My goodness. First and 15, quick throw on the perimeter, and cutting free is Smith. Jonnu sets sail in Atlanta. Score. Intercepted Jesse Bates. He's got green grass. 40, 50, 40, 30, 20. Striding out, Jesse. Here's Desmond keeping his left side. He will turn the corner and dive for the touchdown.
Falcons stay atop the NFC South, and they got a chance to provide a little bit of distance with a victory at home this weekend against the Buccaneers.
You got 3 division games left, man. You got this one coming up. It's a big one.
Whenever Katie dropped it. My goodness. First and 15, quick throw on the perimeter, and cutting free is Smith. Jonnu sets sail in Atlanta. Score. Intercepted Jesse Bates. He's got green grass. 40, 50, 40, 30, 20. Striding out, Jesse. Here's Desmond keeping his left side. He will turn the corner and dive for the touchdown.
Falcons stay atop the NFC South, and they got a chance to provide a little bit of distance with a victory at home this weekend against the Buccaneers.
You got 3 division games left, man. You got this one coming up. It's a big one.
Whenever Katie dropped it. My goodness. First and 15, quick throw on the perimeter, and cutting free is Smith. Jonnu sets sail in Atlanta. Score. Intercepted Jesse Bates. He's got green grass. 40, 50, 40, 30, 20. Striding out, Jesse. Here's Desmond keeping his left side. He will turn the corner and dive for the touchdown.
Falcons stay atop the NFC South, and they got a chance to provide a little bit of distance with a victory at home this weekend against the Buccaneers.
You got 3 division games left, man. You got this one coming up. It's a big one.
Whenever Katie dropped it. My goodness. First and 15, quick throw on the perimeter, and cutting free is Smith. Jonnu sets sail in Atlanta. Score. Intercepted Jesse Bates. He's got green grass. 40, 50, 40, 30, 20. Striding out, Jesse. Here's Desmond keeping his left side. He will turn the corner and dive for the touchdown.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's 3rd and 6. Prescott to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
How about the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Watch out, man. 50 Fury. Check Fury. 22 Needle. Really green.
Ritter off the play fake. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, anytime down here in the red zone that you can get a running back going lateral to the line of scrimmage, that's a plus for the defense. We all hear about the offensive guys saying, get north and south, get upfield. They didn't allow it at all on that play.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Ritter. And it'll be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Off the play fake, Prescott. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And again, it's Prescott. His throw incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend its
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out and let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there, and they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the 1st with a very effective stiff arm. Prescott now from the 50. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Throwing here, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. On the draw, it's Pollard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 66 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Ritter fires quickly out wide. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way up near midfield. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 41 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Ritter completes this quickly. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons! Mac Hollins, 51 yards. And the Falcons are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but, oh, and now they're going to fake it. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
What was that? Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. The final seconds of the taking it right down Broadway. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down, Dallas.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Prescott here to throw. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Cleveland Browns. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Watson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Ritter from the gun. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tough slant. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside. And he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. He gets away from 1. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd down and 3. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Mac Hollins, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second and 10. Here's Watson, option left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Watson gonna get this into the hands of Chubb. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Makes it 3rd and 9.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's caught. That's the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. 46 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-round?
It's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
How about the throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I looked at repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, Ritter throws right back to London, completed again. From the 46, here's second down and 2. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. It's a game of 11. The Falcons pick up the first. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Caught out left side by Robinson. That's one wrong now. And Texas just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 more yards there and another first down. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip of the Saints, incomplete.
And now common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback though for this passing game, but it has been moving well this series. Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs to connect, and try to pick up another first down.
Ritter off the play fake. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Sticking with the passing game, here's Ritter again. Working in the middle of the field, he's got him incomplete. And he got inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here into the second quarter. They'll run with Robinson. And that will blow up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Big impact play, tackle for loss. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. In motion, Hollins. Ritter back to throw. Here's a screen from Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons! Bijan Robinson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And then, of course, the blocking has to perform in front to get it downfield for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion to kick this one away. Oh, good-looking return setup here. Solid return, putting in field position. They'll start at the 32. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nice drive.
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Listen to guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to disrupt the timing of the throwing.
See if they can disrupt the air. And we get out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. And second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibility, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Watson. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. That's going to be good for another first down as he tackles made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. They go off the middle with a shot. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Watson. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. So that changes things. You get the interception, and it's a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Robinson up the middle. But he's free going down left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner. Use barrage right there. I'm going to add another word. Perfection. No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From the end zone, it's Strong. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Looking outside, he's got him in. That's good. Now the bounce signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Watson. Got an open man, that's David Njoku, the tight end. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So how about that for a changeover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. They'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw, Watson. He's going to take another shot here. And it's going to be caught for the Browns touchdown. David Njoku. As the first half is winding down. And the Browns are able to come into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point goodbye, Hopkins. And they're back with a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're headed to change.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Martinez. And the Browns are going to take possession here at the 47-yard line. They certainly haven't been afraid to take some chances downfield. Although it gets paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
That's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 away. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. We're going to go on set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all offense is playing fantasy. They're just trying to hang on this show. Just points that they're creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at the premium here. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Got running on the slam. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
They suspected there was a power play up the middle coming out, and the board really did it right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Going play action. Ritter. Rush coming in. He's taken down. It's J.O.K. Jarrell Succo. And that's the sack.
Defensive strategy, and that particular play just came from the
Browns need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Back to throw here. And it'll be incomplete.
And many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance defensively to force an incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Returnable for Grant. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think probably you can sense them saying, okay, first half is theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced the punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Complete to right side of Cooper. No gain on the play. And it'll leave it with 3rd and a full yard to go. Out of the gun, Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to get this down at 35-yard line. Forget the run. 3rd and 1. They shot the D and rip off a pretty good play.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking the 30-yard tight end is just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches. Down the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Patterson going to bring this down to the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. We've got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical in the second half. And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Caught by London. Now inside the 25. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 73 yards. yards. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and you have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. This taken in right around the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons will take over possession here up at the 44. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Ritter with it after the play fake. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. We'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. This time it's incomplete.
This is a very good completion for him. This is a time.
Yeah, percentage completion is way up. Not that time. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. These guys will swing him back into the backfield. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Again, left side to Robinson. Gets by him, and no one's a delay. And they're going to be set down around the 15-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him as he's been tremendous all day long.
And this is the effect that Gonzaga are starting to have in this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows and boxing. Slow them down, and they're going to start to take over this game.
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Able to stay out, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy to hold them up, second guy to get the ball, get it out, get create a turnover because there's more to score. This game's over.
They give him 2 yards now. They're set down with the 1st and goal. Robinson with another carry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can finally go out the 4.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not one that's going to break for big yards, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Let's go!
Robinson, he's going nowhere in a hurry. He's going to lose yards here. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll give the clock stops at 2-minute warning. From the 8, it's 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And they'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have opened up a 2-touchdown lead in this fourth quarter.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is the one that's right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. Here's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's second down. Here's Watson. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Big play needed, no doubt. Third and long. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And this is fourth down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin first and goal already at the 5-yard line. We've got 2 minutes into the football here as they run first down. And he gets in. Touchdown Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Now Young looking for the extra point. And the lead now 3 touchdowns and 21 points. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taking it at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this is pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Yeah, absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys already start thinking about, okay, how to put this behind us and get better the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort has lasted one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone. And the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On fourth down, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down by a good couple of yards as they will indeed get the conversion there on 4th and 10. Right back to Njoku. And brought down about before reaching the 45-yard line. Watson looks to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage expected in a tight game late. Not a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
One last throw here for Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is running out now in this game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything they dialed up worked.